good afternoon, and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3 and Arella's the Sorceress. Earlier today, we investigated the murdered the murder tribunal, and took out Orin the Red and ended her reign of terror, along with rescuing Halsin. So he's finally back. But today this stream, we're going to take a break from the main quest line. And we're gonna check up on a few side quests. First stop, the fireworks shop. Then we're gonna drop in on our artist friend that we rescued all the way back in Act 1. See how he's doing. All the buffs have been applied, so let's go ahead and head out. Alright, Gale, give me your gold. That's right. Pay me. Also, we've got our normal standard party of me, Shadowheart, Asterion, and one of the melee beat sticks. In this case, it's Lae'zel.
Why don't we just retrace our steps?
Great idea.
Alright.
Do you remember which way we came?
Left, right. Down.
And here we are at Philogier's.
Philogier's fireworks brighten the day. With pyrotechnics, projectiles, crackers and sparklers, fire flap. Faces, hands, and eyebrows. How do we protect them?
Watch for wind direction. Put on your gloves. And a light at arm's length.
Very good. And what does Uncle Philogier always say?
Once it's lit, you commit.
Excellent! Now remember, Philogier's fireworks accepts no liability for singed nails, toasted eyelashes, loss of limbs, scalded torsos, or blown off heads. Now, you there. What can I do for you?
You feel an all too familiar squirm in the recesses of your mind. He has a tadpole.
Aha! A fellow friend of Gortash.
Sure.
Praise the
We're
absolute.
friends, Gortash.
I have a special sample, available just for you, if you wish.
Sure, why not?
This one will be very useful against any and all enemies of Gortash. Be sure to be clear of its explosion area. Please enjoy responsibly, and nowhere near this establishment. Is there anything else I can do for you?
Uncle Philogier sent me.
Aha! You must be Arthur's friend. Keep your voice down. Yes, yes. He's just upstairs. But only one flight. If you get to the top, you've gone too far. Browse as irresponsibly as you like.
Alright, we got smoke powder arrow, smoke powder bomb, and that's about it. Oh yeah, and arrow of roaring thunder. Okay, so what's up?
Don't listen to me. We've got you.
Are we at temperature yet? Maintaining temperature.
Hello, Tamara.
Another friend of Falagir? All right. Just remember the top floor's off limits. Password or not. Looking to
Gotcha.
buy a little something extra then?
Sure. What do you got?
Smoke powder in its earthier forms. For purists only.
Gotcha. Okay,
Don't jostle any of the merchandise.
so
bastard if it breaks. Won't blow us up.
Boom blast, or boom bang blast, the joy of fireworks. This book contains several recipes for bespoke firework concoctions and appears to have been written in the intent of being mass-produced. Introduction. If you find my little book in your hands, it is most likely because you, like myself, live for the thrill of combustion. It can be a fraught road, discovering an outlet for such passion that leads not to destruction, but delight. Ah, delight. That is the point entire of the art of fireworking. To enchant, move to titillate. Or to enchant, to move to titillate. Within these pages, you'll find the distillation of my many years of firecraft, with the hope of elevating this craft I love so well. I wish you the best of luck, and do stop by my shop in Baldur's Gate for supplies, advice, and camaraderie. I am always keen to meet like minds for explosive conversation. Sincerely, Avery Shonashal. Okay. So, can I make explosives?
Temperature yet? Steady at the moment.
Granatas. I can make alchemist fires.
Gonna need to change out this barrel soon.
Elixir of universal resistance.
Pipes are looking a little rusted. Are we scheduled for make well?
Alright.
Can't afford a failure on a critical pipe.
Alright, so
Not critical, just a bastard if it breaks.
this place is owned by Gortash. So I think, oh god, kid, get out of here. She's gonna fucking die. Hi, Sophie.
Change your mind. Go on, buy a gazette.
Alright,
Another sale.
issue 97. Call for Leomund's tiny hut casters to address homelessness. Dwarvish entourage exchange harsh words with elven barber. Political pundit vents on current dilemmas facing the city. Sex, lies, and gnomish pantomime at the Five Flagons Theater. Heated debate between mages and spell technicalities erupts. Bystanders baffled.
What about the smell? It stinks. Something rotten.
Probably just a dead cat.
I wonder what the next move is.
Alright, these guys, I'm gonna have go up
The broadsheet's gone to pot ever since
here. Not inside, but, you know, just there. While Arella flies up. What's up, everyone? Don't mind me, I'm just gonna, you know. How far inside can I get it?
Temperature yet? Maintaining temperature. Steady at the moment.
Okay. Path is interrupted. Alright, looks like we can get it if we aim at this dude. Alright, here we go. Wow, that worked. Hi.
What's next?
We're just gonna wait for you guys to leave. Gonna close this door. And we're just gonna, you know, excuse me. Pardon me. Excuse me. Just gonna, don't mind me. All right.
Time to push my luck again.
Haste. You don't want any of this. You're still up. Well, not for long.
Another step forward.
Heighten spell. And let's do it.
Try me.
Enjoy. How are you not dead? Well, I can fix that.
Time
Alright.
for a cull. Time to move.
Can you fly? No. But you can Misty Step. What's up, everybody?
With pleasure.
Hi. How's it going? And then Murderous Smite.
Swift and lethal.
Done. Legendary Haste.
This is your end.
There we go. There we go. We're gonna fly down here.
Taking position.
Mage Slayer, Sonic Dominance. Hell no. No one's blowing this place up but me. Alchemist Fire, Fireworks Shop Key, Cellar Key, Mind Flayer Specimen, Sustain Letter. My dear fellow Avery, you have done well so far, but do not allow the production of smoke powder to flag. No one will question a fireworks shortage in case of a crisis. Never fear, my friend. I'll take personal interest in your shop to cover any lost income. My sincerest wishes for your success, G. Alright. Alright. The last popcorn that Arella can actually eat. So let's see here. Call the Week will now... when you bring a creature down to fewer hit points than your number of evolved Elitha powers, it dies. So the threshold is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, and 26. So if Arella can get someone down below 26 health, they just explode. Provided Cold the Week is actually on. And it's not. Now it is. Alright.
Step carefully. There's a trap. Don't give me trouble now.
Cemetery blue torch, plague green torch, drunk purple torch. Do that one. Okay. What about drunk purple? Okay. Lever.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
Disarm that. And it's a shit of smoke powder. Alright, well, I don't need it. Ow. We're good.
I can keep
There we
going
go.
a little longer now.
Okay. Well, the fireworks shop is taken care of. Let's see here. Flim's Cobblers.
Flim's cobblers. Walk in a pauper, strut out a duke.
Latest Baldur's Mouth edition. Oh, dynamite. That Lord Gortash should have his own column. Never mind Justin.
Okay, what do you got?
Be very welcome to Flim's Cobblers, humble family home of our Archduke Ender Gortash. He may not have followed in his old man's shoe steps, but Archduke's not so bad, is it?
What is behind your head?
Nothing. It's as though the inner workings of his mind have been wiped clean.
Hello, Sly. Welcome to Strim. How was your catch? I saw the Reshi sculpture, or figure. Very tired. Well, yeah, you've been playing Pokemon Go all weekend. The way it was intended, as in, you know, being outside and touching grass.
He's the image of me, isn't he? Always was a handsome devil.
You have shoes. Heavy boots, thin-soled shoes, tough-soled shoes, and sash sandals. Touching grass. Definitely not from my car. Nope. No, sir.
Finest leather in the city. Ask anyone.
Now, Sly, you're not driving while catching Pokemon. That would be very dangerous.
Ah, sir, you've chosen a special day to
Unless, of
visit
course,
the
you're doing it from the
family
passenger
home of
seat, in which
Archduke
case that's
Enver
just, you know,
Gortash.
cheating.
We're celebrating our dear son's magnificent achievement with a special run of leather-soled shoes.
Of course not, police officer. I would never touch my phone while driving. Nope. All right, Sly, I'm going to need you to roll deception. I could say roll it at disadvantage, but no, I'll just roll it normally.
Help me! Dear gods, help me!
Your tadpole squirms. These people are infected with the parasite, but something is off.
Let's...
You search her mind, but the psionic forces that control her are different, split somehow. Your
You don't have
own
a D20,
consciousness
but you do have
slips into the
46.
Help me! Gods, help me! Enver's ruined my mind. He's taken my body. I should have slammed the door in his face, but I let
Hello,
him in
Ross.
and he rammed some kind of worm in our eyes. I'm here, but I can't speak. I can't act. I'm trapped.
She has her mind given in some universe. Understands race. Well, what exactly happened?
We hadn't seen him in so long. I knew he was an animal.
I know not.
I
That is basically her right now.
underestimated him. Who sauntered in, Lord Gortash. What a name! Conjured up like a cheap trick. Said he was back for good, and he wanted to repay us for his
5, 4, 4,
childhood.
and 6.
Still bitter after all these years, but we did what was best for him, for all of us. We had debts, world-ending debts, trying to keep this cursed shop afloat. dangerous lenders who said
I'm gonna take
they'd
2
bury
off
us
of
all
that. You got a
if
natural
we didn't
17.
pay. Then a warlock offered us a pretty penny for Enver's service. He was a smart boy. Too smart. It was give him up, and all of us live, or refuse and die. What choice did we have?
So with a natural 17, Sly, you managed to convince the officer that you never touch your phone during or while you're driving, but he still gives you a dirty look. I remember Animorphs Ross. I'm so glad someone else... You can live with that. So glad that somebody else read those books. I think I used to have most of the collection. I didn't like how the series ended, though, but I still like the series. Oh yeah, the ending is dark as fuck. May not have intended to, but you created a monster.
He was always a little monster, nasty to the core. He would have torn me and Druvo apart with his whining, his demands, the never-ending racket of him. You may disagree, Enver did, but we don't deserve this torment. You're the first person who's heard the real me in months.
I can put you out of your misery if you like.
There has to be another way. I deserve to live again. I deserve my own life.
I can't cure you. And you kind of created this monster that, you know, is causing havoc in the city. So...
Your tadpole lashes and recoils. The connection is broken.
Like...
Goodness, what are you doing?
That's how the fight starts. I'm mostly giving you shit, Sly. And I'm kind of surprised that you actually have a car. Given where you live. It's your family's. Well, fine. I'm kind of surprised your family has a car. Chest key, Mind Flayer specimen. I mean, where I live, you definitely need a car. But the urban city, I don't know. All right, so who wants some popcorn?
I'm ready.
Trust no one.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
Yeah, you're hesitating.
Careful.
You okay? That. And Sonic Crash. So Americans like this week and the focus on raise unless you live in the center of Manhattan, you're gonna have to drive to the correct. Gotcha. Well, I would not want to drive anywhere in a downtown area. I mean, driving in downtown Kansas City is bad enough, but... collection of letters between two correspondents, but all written in an unfamiliar code or cipher. At the end of the scrapbook is a sheet titled Plain Text Deciphered by G. Chosen of Baal. The proposal is intriguing. Tell me more about the Crown of Causes. Chosen of Bane. It was created to enhance and broadcast the dominance of its creator, but during the folly it was inverted, turned inward. Now, instead of the wearer dominating others, others can dominate the wearer. Useful. I like it. How do you exert this dominance? The crown has 3 begemmed finials. They are the foci. And they are detachable. 3. So that's why our masters want Murgle added to the Cabal. With a crown on the right cranium, we would rule from the shadows. But how do we get it? We steal it from Mephistopheles himself, and I know who can get us there. A Diabolus named Helsing. Before you think that the Chosen of Baal in this is Orin, no, this is the Dirge. It's the Dirge that helps Gortash steal the Crown of Karsus from Mephistopheles' vault. And then Orin usurps the Dirge by killing him, and she takes his place.
Latest Baldur's Mouth edition. Oh, dynamite! That Lord Sorceress should have his own honor.
Alright, let's see here. We need to get up here, so let's just go and warp there. Okay, that's Jahira's house.
Breeze must be blowing inland today, bringing in the stench of the foundry. Belching smoke and metal screeches.
And then down this way is the House of Grief, though it's pretty much out of commission, because Shadowheart and I kind of murdered everybody over there. Jeneth's estate. Hello, my good man.
A good day to you, madam. I apologize, but Lady Jeneth is not currently welcoming visitors. If you are here,
is it because I got
with
blood on
regards
my
to her
face?
Recent marriage, you may leave any gifts or warm wishes with me, and I will ensure she receives them.
Curses a knock!
Forgive me. As you can hear, Lady Jeneth is indisposed at present. Please come back another time.
Your discretion is admirable. Now tell me what's going on here.
Well, of course, that wouldn't be my place to say. Lady Jeneth wishes for some time alone with her new spouse, and has sent her staff on holiday accordingly.
Funny way to spend your holiday, standing right outside your workplace.
In ordinary circumstances, I'd appreciate her generosity
Hello!
more fully.
So welcome to stream.
Well,
you're about ready to
I prefer
see
to
the
be
artist
here for when
/
she
Philgrave
changes her
quest.
mind.
But you kind of missed me blowing up the fireworks store. I mean, you stick a fire sorceress in a building that sells explosives, you know, booms happen. Does she often send her entire staff away on such short notice?
Ordinarily, no. Though such generosity would not be out of character. But in this instance, I fear she has other motivations. Motivations I will not talk about.
Can I come in?
Were you to try and enter, there'd be nothing I could do to stop you. After all, I am on holiday. Do as you wish.
Fair enough. Although, since we're going to be seeing essentially a patriarch. We should probably be presentable. Is he... What kind of dragonborn is he? Is he like a white dragonborn? Gold dragonborn? He's not really shiny, which leads me to think chromatic, but who knows. Oscar, Lady Janeth, we're here to help celebrate your wedding. Why do you have things floating in the air? Okay. Maybe there's a book that'll... Facemaker, Tastemaker. This promotional book details drawings of a variety of fashion designs, from standard capes with elaborate embroidery to white brim hats and unusual patterns and materials, to patchwork gowns of a fashion unknown in Baldur's Gate. Okay. Well, hello there. Poltergeist.
Can't even catch my breath. Don't waste a
Okay,
step.
so they're straight up immune to cold. That's a lot of blood for a ghost. They're resistant to fire, but says nothing about force. Eldritch Blast, motherfucker. Oh, Jesus.
Well, so much for peace. Swift as my feet can carry me.
Damage 20 to 68. Boom. Want to give him a hug? Who, the doorman? Ah, gotcha. Good luck. May the odds be ever in your favor.
I'm so tired. How do people do this all day?
They quit their bitching, Asterion. What the hell is causing that phantasmal force?
Oscar, if you're still in there, listen to my voice. This is not you. Please let me help you.
All I hear is the grunting of a swine. Come closer so I can rip out your filthy tongue.
Stop this. I love you, Oscar. And I know you love me.
It's your gold I love, hogwife. But all the riches in Faerun would not be enough to make a life with you worth living.
Oh, gods aid me. He does not mean the things he says. You! Help subdue him, but be gentle. He's not to blame.
Alright. Be gentle. So. He is possessed. Well, let's kill these ghosties. Oh yeah, go invisible. When I have see invisibility. Alright.
Taking position.
Hold on. There's another ghost here.
Nothing important.
Coming along nicely then.
There you are.
Still breathing. Now, not that I'm ungrateful for your help, but wait. Your face is familiar to me. Yes, I've seen it before on Oscar's sketches.
Who knew that ghosts were so bloody?
You're the one who saved him from the Zentarim.
I know supernatural influence when I see it. Tell me everything about Oscar's condition.
Not long after the wedding, he lost his appetite, fell into dark moods. He started to avoid my company entirely. Artistic temperament, I thought, but it worsened. He became violent. Called me some rather imaginative names. I hesitate to say it, but I think you're right. Something supernatural has taken hold of him. Oscar has been possessed.
I had no idea he married. I take it you were his patron?
I used to be. Now I'm his wife. We married not a 10-day ago. Things have changed rather a lot since then. I can't come within arm's reach without him trying to strangle me. And he calls me such vile things. It hates everyone, but it loathes me. It's not him. I know he would never hurt me. And I promised I would let no harm come to him.
Admirable.
As you can see, I've already failed. It's obvious he needs more help than I can give. Please, you saved him once. You must find a way to cure him.
Where should I start?
Oscar's behavior began to change shortly after the wedding. He became withdrawn, working obsessively up in his atelier. I tried to take him some food, but I couldn't cross the threshold. It was as though the house itself didn't want me up there. Whatever this thing is, it doesn't want anyone going up there. I swear it's in the walls, watching.
Alright, so Baldur's Gate is now turned into Ghostbusters. So we need to go upstairs. Ow.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Okay, so let's go here. There's that thing. Cursed Skull. It's weak to force. Good enough for me. Vengeful soul.
Death won't take you.
Alright, we need to head upstairs. Looks like downstairs is going to be a problem too. Smack! Approach. Smack it. There you go. Let's see, I got these guys. They're resistant but not immune. Okay, that's what I need to know. How dare you? Sit down!
Time to press ahead.
Ow. Motherfucker. Alright,
Best I can keep going
There you
a
go.
little longer now.
that?
Alright. In the mode of masters. This was followed by the Astral Period, whose founding members railed against the perfection and studied nature of the Classical Period, with unbridled colors, porous borders between segments, and unconventional materials like blood on stone, hair sewn into paper, and chalk on humanoid skin. The first discernible piece of astral art was created by Wilhelmina Oates, who, it was said, returned to the material plane after a lifetime spent on the astral plane, only to find that no time at all had passed. She leveraged her lifetime of wisdom to spearhead this new mode of art, which, though rejected at first by critics, soon heralded a new era of creation across the realm. That's disturbing.
Wonder what's past this.
God damn it, game. God damn it, game! Let's see here, painting of Lady Janeth. Possessed portrait. Portrait of a smiling maiden. For the eyes of Lady Janeth only. The occasional smear of oil paint splotches this hastily grid letter. My dearest Lady Janeth, I write to inform you of my progress of your portrait and my struggles therein. You see, while my skill at capturing countenance is considered far superior to other brush folk of this good city, it is lacking in one particular aspect. My memory of your form is far inferior to the purest beauty I beheld when you first sat with me. How can I finish a masterpiece without confidence in my grasp of its subject? I beg of you, sit for me again. Allow me to finish this portrait in the proper fashion, with its ravaging subject firmly grasped within my gaze. Yours, Oscar Ferris. Unsent letter. Carrie, my darling, I'm not sure why I'm writing this. Where you've gone to, no pigeon could deliver it. Still, if there's some part of you watching over my shoulder as I sit here, I beg you, leave me be. You fill my every thought, my dreams, my nightmares. Is there no reprieve from the memory of your face? The look of disappointment you cast upon me each time I close my eyes. I can't take much more of this. I must be rid of you. I must. The last sentence is too much to read. Alright, well. Let's see here. Letter to Oscar Ferris. This parchment is old, flaky, and smells faintly of tomb musk. Dear Mr. Ferris, I so appreciated the desperation of your correspondent. Heartbreak can impose such a terrible burden. In my humble role as an interlocutor within the spirit realm, I believe I might be able to offer you some reprieve. Bring this letter to my mansion near the seafront, and together we will see if the dead have peace to offer you. Yours in spirit, Mystic Carrion. P.S. The door is regrettably stubborn, so you must speak its preferred words. Secreta Moratorium. P.P.S. I may even consider a discounted rate if you're willing to recommend my services to Lady Janeth's well-coined kinfolk. I see. So, we're probably going to need to go to Filgray's mansion. Now we should probably clear out the rest of the ghosts, maybe? I don't know. Nah, it'll be fine. Alright. Let's update the lady about our findings. After, you know, we clean up a little bit.
Did you find anything in Oscar's atelier?
A letter from someone named Mystic Carrion.
Oh, not him. Carrion calls himself a spirit medium. His morbid services are something of a fad among the nobility. From what I've heard, it's invitation only. He has a mansion down near the water. A forsaken place. Dank and decayed as he is. You must find Mystic Carrion. If he's responsible for this mess, he can bloody well clean it up.
Alright. Well, we're going to be taking a long rest here between this anyway, so let's take care of the remaining poltergeists.
Let's go.
My path be true. You bow, or you break.
Alright. Invisible, huh?
Light on my feet.
You were saying? Down they go. Alright. Well, let's head to camp. Do a quick long rest to get our spell slots back. Oh, somebody wants to talk. Oh yeah, Karlak doesn't have clothes because neither does Lae'zel. Because we went to hell and it took away the civvy clothes.
I've got a long road ahead.
Oh.
So, Gortash's parents sold him to a warlock. Why does that sound so familiar? I've got no interest in empathizing with the fuck. But maybe what he
Went
did
to
to
hell,
me was
that's
some
what-
kind
Yeah,
of mirror
we
of what happened to him.
went to hell to steal something
When you get
from
fucked up, you
a
fuck up
devil.
right back.
It was a heist. I mean, we also kind of killed the devil that was there. Not the devil, but you know. Let's just... There you go. Okay. Let's see here. Yeah. We'll keep our current party. Just gotta put the buffs back on. So what's my current AC? 18. Still 18, okay. It's because I'm wearing armor? Whatever. Okay, and then items. Drink that, drink that. That. That.
A long way to go still.
Let's see here. Black cards. Plate. There we go.
How delicious.
No, not that one. Okay, and then you. Get that extra spell slot for the smite. Oh. There you go. Okay. Nope. No.
Can't give up now.
Alrighty.
Sudden restriction on visiting the docks.
It was just a pebble.
I know I could have probably warped there, but eh.
The blushing mermaid, not my preferred drinking in fact.
Oh yeah, this is the restaurant where you and Karlak have your date if you're romancing her. The bibliophile. Okay.
You seen any gazetteers about? Need to see some new editions out.
tree is plagued by pestilence yet refuses to die. The goddess Shontia wishes me to save it. I can feel it.
Okay. Well, good luck with that.
Little one. Flower and bloom.
Distinct whiff of undeath to this place. Though, curious. Can't say I've ever noticed the same about you, Astarion.
My whiff is very faint, thank you. Nothing a little bergamot, rosemary, and a hint of aged brandy can't hide. It's the perfect olfactory disguise for a corpse. Honestly, I miss my calling as a perfumer.
Set into the mansion's faded exterior, you see the faintest outline of a door. An entrance designed to provide the utmost discretion. The door pulses with a heavy, melancholic magic. Whatever lies behind it concerns the living and the dead. You sense it waits for the right words. It requires permission to open.
Secretary Mortarum.
The door shudders. It has no choice but to let you inside.
Stick carrion awaits.
What the?
You do not have an appointment. Yet you seek an audience with Mr. Carrion.
Hi.
Ah, yes. You were drawn to me. A wanderer.
Yeah.
Scent of
Chief Charge
death.
would have opened the door.
You are familiar with the necromancy of Fae.
I have read it,
heard
yes.
the spirits whisper its name. Few books have the power to send a shiver through the living and the dead. Tell me, what did you make of its contents?
You're familiar with the subject matter.
Such a book is for those who make only the shallowest ripples in death's dark pools. I inhabit the depths. Clearly these are not waters you know how to swim in. I would hate to be the one who helps you drown. Perhaps one day the book will reveal. Unless you have any other business with me, I suggest you return to the domain of the living.
Really? Have anything to trade?
I always have items of interest to those of a curious disposition.
Foot of the Weave. We can get that for Gale. Armor of the Spore Keeper. We don't have any of that. Veil of the Morning. The Hair Scales. For Flashbinder. Chasm Creeper. Cloud Giant Finger. Gale might be able to learn that. Let's scroll down.
You. Again, you. My client list is full, and you are not on it.
I'd like to know, hear what the spirits know about the necromancy of Thay.
Spirits! Mr. Carrion calls on you. Come forth. Listen. Obey.
They are here. Yes. They know of the necromancy of Fae. They fear it. They do not want its power released. The Sturklan. The game. The book must remain sealed.
Well, I kind of already opened it. Alright. We can do a deception. An intimidation. Or persuasion. Fear not, spirits. My interests in the book are purely academic. Well, let's see here. I want to get the Dance Macabre, but I don't remember how to do it. So, the Dance Macabre. Secrets. Okay, there. $41. You believe me. Already got it.
It seems a simple ask for such a potent prize.
Spirits took some persuading. You sure their advice can be trusted?
Those who would breach the bounds of life and death must be willing to defy the doctrines of those on both sides. The spirits provided you with the knowledge.
All right.
There is a place, if a copy be worn. The necromancy bless. And further educate now, unless you have any further business.
Well, let's see here. I still have it. Let's read it.
The book radiates power, but the words you read in the codex echo in your mind, guiding your eyes safely across the page. The once indecipherable glyphs now feel dangerously familiar, promising unholy power to those who can take it.
All right. Here we go. Saving throw. I do have disadvantage because of the Ring of Power. Forgot to take that off. Let's do resistance. Oh shit, that one. I also have a shit ton of potato chips. There we go. Never die by the dice. Yep.
As you pass the strange glyphs, you can feel the book resisting. Ghostly voices whisper at you from the dark, probing and fighting your mind. But your will is iron, and you brush past these shades of the past, devouring every secret the book has to offer. You see now life and death are malleable as clay, to be bent and reshaped by your will, by your power. But as you close the book, a nagging doubt whispers in your mind. What consequences will there be for calling the dead from their rest?
Alright, so we can now cast The Dance Macabre, I believe. The Dance Macabre, always prepared. Create 4 ghouls that fight alongside you. Last until long rest. Okay. Alright,
Again, you. What else could you require of Mr. Carrion when he has given so much already?
I know you helped Oscar. I found your letter.
The painter. Yes, I remember. He wanted to contact a tormented spirit. I gave him exactly what he desired, and for a pittance, given the complexity of his request. His inability to follow simple instructions is hardly my fault. If he wanted his safety guaranteed, that would have cost him extra.
Who is he trying to contact?
My clients are guaranteed absolute privacy in their consultations with myself and my spirits. I assume you came to me seeking an exorcism?
Sure.
I can provide you with the means to perform such a ceremony. But you understand, this is my livelihood. First, you must do something for me.
Go on. What kind of service?
Do not worry. It is of an earthly nature. It regards a conduit of mine, Thrumbo, who has recently deserted his duties. He has not gone far, but given the sensitivity of his nature, I would prefer that he is not free to roam the city. Return Thrumbo's body to me, then I will give you what you need to cleanse Oscar of his spectral interloper.
Okay. Very well. I'll bring you Thrumbo. You agree to free Oscar.
Then, with the spirits herein our witnesses, the arrangement is made. 3 others escaped with him, though they lack even Thrumbo's modicum of intelligence. They can no doubt point you in his direction. You
All
carry
right.
strange tidings. Strange indeed.
Well, let's go ahead and head out.
Miscreants creeping around.
Not to mention the parchment quality of the Gazette. Awful.
Now, I'm pretty sure he's actually in here.
Leave me be.
There you are. Hi.
What are you doing in here?
The man's stench is unmistakable. Death, decay, despair. This must be Thrumbo, the runaway mystic carrion was so eager for you to retrieve.
This is my spot. Go on, find your own.
I came to find you. Mr. Carrion was very keen that I bring you home.
Mystic Carrion? You're working for him? Oh no. No. I knew he wouldn't let us leave in peace. You don't have to help him. He's the one you should be after, not me.
Why?
You've met him. How can you need more justification than that? He murdered me. Murdered my friends. Snatched us right up from the dark side and made us these things. Monsters. Fit for gutting and grinding and desecrating the dead. He constantly abuses us. Makes us do the
the worst things you can imagine. There used to be 5 of us. My friend Talus, he couldn't take it anymore. One day, I saw him drive a coffin nail right through Carrion's skull. Then another, and another. We thought he had done it. Freed us all. Then when dawn came, Talus seized up suddenly like something had got a grip of him. He ran to help, but he just exploded. I got so much blood and pulp in my eyes. When I look back, Carrion was just stood there, completely unharmed.
Alright. So you wanted him to die. Do you know how he brought himself back?
If I knew that, I'd have tried to kill him myself. I know this is gonna sound strange, but I've been watching him, trying to figure it out, and I think he's a mummy lord.
A mummy lord? Ridiculous. Mummy lords are legends and nothing more.
He as good as told me so himself. After Talus died, Carrion blindfolded me and took me into a strange place. A foul and ancient place. Somewhere the living wouldn't dare to tread. Down there, he showed me a jar. Said it contained the secret to eternal life. And if I behaved, he would share it with me. I think it was his heart. I'm not stupid. I know what he did to my friend. Gods, how I'd love to smash that bastard jar. That's how you kill mummy lords, you know.
Really? Fine. I'll find and destroy the jar. Where should I start?
I'm not sure. But in the house, beneath Carrion's salon, there's a chamber. He never lets anyone down there, so it must be hiding something important. Perhaps it's there.
Alright.
But be careful. If you return to Carrion, he'll know you spoke to me. Make sure he doesn't see or smell you. He'll turn you into one of us, and he'll know I sent you. I don't want to die like Talus did. I want to live. Well, you know what I mean.
Alright, well.
No matter.
Back to Philgrave's mansion, but we're gonna have to be sneaky about this. Oh yeah, I only seen the Assault on Arkham Suicide Squad movie, the animated one.
That might be worth a look.
No.
That's curious.
Okay, I'm gonna separate. I'm going to disguise myself as a gnome. As gnome is tiny.
That's curious.
Alright. Some mortals might wonder why a mummy lord would abandon a subterranean crypt where he has abided for several human lifetimes, safely conducting delicate experiments into the very nature of life and its so-called opposite, death, and trade all that for a perilous existence in a ramshackle waterfront house in the cesspit of Baldur's Gate. Some mortals might be morons. An entity of erudition and taste must naturally have keen appreciation for the service the world has to offer. The lilt of music and the lyricism of poetry, the cry of the seagulls over Grey Harbor at sunset, and the touch of a soft, non-decayed hand. You don't need a nose to savor a fine wine. All these things and more I have earned through my dedication to esoteric studies. But all these things, as well as rare alchemy ingredients, alchemics, and anthos, cost money. A lot of it. Thus, my new career is a high-priced and exclusive mystic consultant to the wealthy of the upper city. I have needs, and they will not be denied.
The secret lair in the Undercity ruins. What was Carrion doing there?
Let's see here. Let's head upstairs. Okay.
That smell. These corpses aren't the freshest.
No, they're not. Okay. We gotta be careful. So let's see here. What scrolls do I have? I have 1 scroll of greater invisibility, 2 scrolls of normal invisibility, but I do have potions of invisibility. So we're gonna go ahead and drink one of those. And then go to turn-based mode.
A couple turns should do it.
Oh shit, okay. Legendary haste. Okay. There we go. And that's leads down there. I need to go up. Okay.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
And then I need to get in there. Okay. And let me guess. That is not locked. Awesome. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and dash. Then we're going to fly up there. Open that. Move in. Close. Open. Written exorcism. Yeah. Okay, ancient lair. It's in the Undercity. Oh yeah, that one. Okay. Okay, so we technically can leave. Shit. Step.
Invenium!
Alright. I made it out. Alright, Ross. Thanks for coming. Have a good night. Okay, so we need to go first to the mortuary in the graveyard.
He's sick and likely to die. Please. Oh, please.
It's a fist. You might blow them up. Bet you a million. Criminals. You can't let them know. Fine. We'll just stand here until you run the thing up.
Baldur's Mouth Gazette headquarters.
You can tell all sorts with technology these days.
Alright, so... and mortuary basement.
Shush, honey. The Mortark is here. Do not stem your cries. Sob, roar, scream. Do what you must in the tangles of grief. I will leave you for now, but I shall not be far. Death's blessings upon you.
Here we go. Nope. Not here. Hey, there's something there. The jar of Mystic Carrion's lungs. Canoptic jar containing Mystic Carrion's breathless lungs. If you can put your ear close enough, you can make out an unholy rattling noise. And it's weak to fire. So we're just gonna take
This
that.
jar feels like death itself. A sure sign of necromancy at work.
Alright. Well. Okay.
Lovely days for it.
Don't call me sir. I bet even
Let's see here. Undercity ruins.
Thank you.
Do that. And we're going to gently place the canoptic jar there. Oh, too far. Okay, fine. There.
That did the trick. Nothing but ashes left of that jar now.
And it's explosive. Alright, now the next two jars are down this way. Where Carrion's ancient lair was. Uh-oh.
Squeezing my lungs. We're not welcome here.
So we got the curse spell rot. Unless you're undead, each time you cast a spell, you receive 2 to 12 necrotic damage per spell level. It's cursed. But Asterion is technically undead because he is a vampire. Alright.
Yes, here.
He also doesn't really do magic all that much, but okay. Let's see here. Undead slaying. Almost dead. Murderous smite.
I am fury. I am death.
Alright, so I can't fight with spells. Does this count as a spell? We'll find out. Yep, it does. Spell rot necrosis. Alright.
Taste my fury.
No smite, because that will also count as a spell. Riposte! Alright, this is gonna suck. Alright,
One day, I'll catch a break.
you know what? Murderous Slayer. It's not a spell. Then he exploded. All right. Let's see here. Let's fly over here. Okay. Technically, this is not a spell, it's an ability. Turn undead. And then kneel. This is a spell, but Asterian's undead, so he doesn't can't.
Over here.
I do move curse. Spell rot immunity. Hey, guess what? Fuck you. Smite, bitch. Alright. We're gonna dismiss the Slayer. Alright, so spell rot immunity is only temporary. Good to know. I shall ascend with him. Where is he? Where is he? Promised life, eternal life, glory, riches. Where is he? Immortality. Practically. The High Priest continues to sicken in spite of Churigan's ministrations. I fear each breath might be his last. But with every exhalation, he whispers to me of a means by which he might live on to walk among us still. He does not speak of the method, but I am sure it is a reliable one. Has he not performed such miracles for others in the name of our necromantic purpose? Has he not adorned himself with the jewels of his powers over death? Were he to succeed, what wealth, what further fortune might he draw to our glorious worship? He even offers me, a mere acolyte, the honor of sharing this golden immortality with him. I dare not refuse. I can't afford to.
I'll take that.
What's that?
Astarian.
Close.
a skeleton key.
No one stopped me yet.
I don't know what's happening with that body, but it looks very creative.
The brain. Okay.
With a flick of the wrist.
And the liver. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Alrighty. Same drill as before. And a touch of fire. There goes the brain. Now for the liver. Alright.
Rested enough.
Although we should probably check back down there just to see if there's any others. Funerary jar form and function. Yep. Brilliant idea, but not an idea of genius, such as the concept that inspires in me. Where better to hide such a precious treasure than inside the animated body of a guardian who doesn't even know it's there.
A jar that grants immortality, hidden inside a zombie. It's almost poetic.
I think Thrumbo's got the heart, which is probably why Carrion wants him back so badly. Well, let's head back to Thrumbo.
Have you seen the size of Anthony's cannon? Have you seen the size of a steel?
Walking funny isn't a lie.
You came back. Please, tell me you found a way to destroy Mystic Carrion.
Well, I killed 3 jars. But I know where the last one is. It's inside your chest.
What? His rotten heart was inside of me this whole time. Get it out. I have to get it out.
I thank you. Alright, now we gotta find a good place to set this and detonate.
Please, kind sir, can you spare a few coins to feed my son? He's sick and likely to die.
Alright, maybe down behind Tahira's house.
Great steel watchers. Bloody hate them. No matter what the mouth says.
Alright, there we go. now to head back to Philgraves. And I know how. No, I know what I'm gonna use to help in killing him. The same thing he helped me figure out how to get in the first place. The Dance Macabre.
Know what it is, don't you? Criminals.
Opportunists, the lot of them. And not drama. This is sense. Half the crew are dead on their feet, while the others are ready to drop everything.
Careful! Careful!
Stop.
People don't bloody look where they're
We've got you. Can you tell us what happened?
Awaken, little one. Flower and bloom as I know you can.
The broadsheet's gone to pot ever since I left.
Alright. The Dance Macabre.
I will cure you of your pestilence. You have my word.
And what are these guys? Alright.
Let's move.
Well, I kind of figured that would happen. Alright. Ancient Servant, weak to fire. Good to know. And Carrion himself is extremely weak to fire. This is gonna be easier than I thought it was gonna be. Because I just have to, you know, hit them with fire attacks.
On the way.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Alright. So, first, heightened spell, empowered spell, level 5 fireball. Enjoy. Why did you have to do that? Alright, powered spell. Scorching ray. Down he goes.
I will ascend. On the move.
Searing Smite. Go, my minions! Alright. There's no one up top, is there?
On my way.
Doesn't look like it. Alright. Turn undead. Oh, my own dance macabre got turned. Oh well. I'm okay. I don't mind that happening. Okay, so there are people upstairs. Alright.
Don't linger.
What now?
Oh, well, you guys are having fun up there. I'm gonna go here.
These boots have seen everything.
I am fury. I am death. Taking position.
Ah, smack! Sorceress Smite.
Where do I go from here? What path lies before me?
No, no. Stop. Oh, fucking hell.
I am fury. I am death.
Can you feel death's cold grip?
What should I do?
There we go. Key. Grab that anyway.
You did it. He's gone.
Yep.
He's really gone. I don't know how to thank you. We can finally be free. Here, please take this. I think it's valuable. And I will need it. Not now Carrion's gone.
Trying to help one of Carrion's customers, Oscar. He's been possessed.
I don't know how to do exorcisms yet, but feel free to look through Carrion's records. Perhaps you'll find something of use there.
Alright. Cryptlord Ring. What does a Cryptlord Ring do? Create undead. Okay. Well, the Dance Macabre's not exactly very powerful. Acquisitions records. Torch of Revocation. Burning of Tormented Spirits Anchor. Oscar Friends.
I'm done.
Alright.
I can't wait to sleep.
Enough time wasted. Battle awaits.
Of course. Once the house is back in.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Can I dismiss the Dance Macabre?
Suppose Carrion does come back.
I don't know. Whatever.
He's never coming back.
I will cure you of your pestilence. You have my word.
So, has Pestilence gone yet?
I will spend every drop of my
Alright. Let's head back to Janeth. Alright, let's get everybody together. Starion, god damn it. Well, I can at least get Zell. There we go.
Here's it. Latest Baldur's Mouth edition. Oh, it's dynamite. That Lord.
tavern review enthusiasts will note the absence of the landlord from this article. While I read this interview, Captain Grizzly.
Almost there.
See people down there on the docks going about their business.
We'll get to them soon.
Alright, so... My good lady, I have arrived with news. He's still possessed.
Did you speak with Carrion? Has he provided a cure?
I have a torch of revocation. Should be enough to dispel the spirit.
Then what are you waiting for? Do it!
Alrighty.
The portrait is ice cold to the touch, filling you with a sense of overwhelming dread. So why is the woman smiling?
Okay, torch of revocation.
Oscar! Where is he? Where is he?
Uh-oh. What's harrowed? Whatever.
Who are you? Get out! Get out!
Please, Carrie, my darling, listen to me.
You brought me here. You did this. Do not interfere. He's coming home with me.
Calm yourself, Shade. We can resolve this peacefully.
Another one who wants to control me.
No! I want to make a deal with you.
Called me here. Trapped me. Pathetic little childish boy.
I only wished to explain myself, to make you see how...
No! Enough of your whining. Enough! Selfish, arrogant bastard of an artist. I wanted to be left in peace.
Please tell us what happened to you.
And how does that help me? Or is it just to help him? Why does everything always have to revolve around Oscar Beverus?
Oh, my sweet Carrie. What did I do to you?
Save your tears for the ethereal plane.
The Carrie Oscar spoke of was kind and gentle. This isn't the real you. Nat 4 turns into a 34.
What are you saying? You're trying to confuse me. It's so hard to think. I don't remember.
Carrie, my sweet meat.
Don't call her
I
that.
just
That
need to know
sounds
that
weird.
What you did. That it wasn't my fault.
Why am I here? I shouldn't be here. I shouldn't be.
The spirit's aura flickers, changes. She is confused, lost, dragged here unwillingly by a man who refused to let her leave.
No more harm will come to you by sharing your story, but it could help Oscar. Nat 20, bitch!
Fine. If Oscar wants the truth, he can have it.
Hello.
You were a fling!
Have you been
nothing
lurking there the
more.
whole time?
My decision had nothing to do with him! I did this because I was so fucking sad! All the time. Oscar finds it easier to imagine a world where women kill themselves over him than one where they have their own bloody problems.
I'm sorry, Kerry. I had no idea. But I was truly not to blame.
No, you weren't. So you and your poxy paintings stay away from me! We're done, Oscar. Over. Now let me rest in bloody peace.
Well.
Gods, what a mess I've made of it all. My
Little
sweet
bit.
Firelia. I've been a rotten fool, haven't I? And yet you never left my side.
It will take more than a ghost to scare me away. Though I wish you'd come to me sooner.
At least you have a great story to tell the grandchildren.
Perhaps not. I think this sorry episode is best left out of the family history. Though it was quite the adventure.
Such torments I put you through, my love. But even at my worst, you never left my side. I'm so very sorry.
I think she deserves more an apology than for what you put her through.
A debt I'll spend a lifetime repaying. As for you, my noble friend, our account can be settled far more quickly. Come upstairs to my atelier. I promise you'll leave with something priceless. Immortality.
Okay. Hi, Ray. Welcome to Strem. You have no audio, so I will have to do this. Thank you, Farisa. And stretch. And has a little bit left. All right, there. Okay, now we gotta go up here for the artist to give us immortality, which is probably, you know, just paint our picture. They're gonna have to spend a lot of money on redecorating and remodeling, because holy shit, the poltergeist kind of blew everything up. Alright, where? There you are.
Here she is, the hero of the hour. Brushes are oiled, the canvas prepped, and you... well, you're comfortable. That's the main thing. So, shall we begin?
Is there something wrong with what I'm wearing?
No, of course not. As an artist, I want to capture your true essence in this portrait. Bloodstains and all.
True
of
essence,
course,
huh?
if you do want to freshen up first, I'm more than happy to wait. After all, it will be seen by generations to come.
Might need a moment.
Take as long as you...
Alright, so he wants me to have my true essence. Okay, I can do that. I'll just unequip. Before I unequip that, let me just make sure. Yeah. this is good enough. Hi.
Here she is. The brushes are all... Well, you're comfortable. That's the main thing. So, shall we begin?
Let's do it.
Wonderful. Stand yourself just there. And voila! All it needs now is a name. Something to capture the spirit in which it was created.
The Ghost Whisperer.
Perhaps not the thing you'll be remembered for, but a fine quality nonetheless. Adds a certain mystique, I think. Please, take it in for a moment. It's not every day one's face is preserved for posterity.
Now,
We really captured you.
will it actually be...
Not everyone subscribes to...
Okay, fine. I was just trying to stand it up. Alright. There's the portrait. Examine. Helpful. Place in world. It actually does look like me. Okay. Sometimes it looks nothing like you, but it's basically just your portrait. Alright, let's go ahead and warp Baldur's Gate. We'll head to Damon's shop. Actually, let's head here. So I want to get some.
The Gazette reckons Lord Gortash is the second coming of Baldur.
A customer. Come, Docha. You look like someone who knows their way around a lute. Or perhaps you enjoy the drums. Flute? No. Liar.
Let me see your wares. We'll get that.
Thank you.
Okay.
That might be worth a look.
Kind of surprised the thing hasn't happened yet.
Must have been a hard walk from Elturel. They'll get used
Oh well.
Well, liquid anyway. Where's it all coming from? There was just the toast.
Cities go to shit.
Crimson Draughts.
That patter works on bunters.
Everything is going to be alright. Promise.
Mummy!
That's right. Mummy is here.
The brilliant future.
Why is Damon's place so far away?
Interviews, politics, gossip. All of it gets in that bloody Baldur's mouth rag. I get it very suggestively on my hat.
Suggestive nod.
What can I do for you?
I want to sell some stuff.
Of course. Wouldn't be alive to hold them if it weren't for you.
Okay, then that, and that. Insufficient gold. Okay. What's this? Armor of persistence. Heavy armor. Yeah. Okay. All right. Back home to the elf's home. All right, let's check here real quick. Okay, so we've got foot, the head, the pelvis, the leg, the hand, the arm, and the torso. I think that's all of them. So, we could, next time, start out with just giving dribbles back. Alright, so next time, we're going to be doing the Iron Throne. So we're going to want Will. Boo is dancing 3 feet above Minsk's head. That's hilarious.
Baal's chosen has been bled. May her torment be tenfold. Sorry, but there's no room for me.
Take place.
I like how you.
All right. Okay, and with that long rest, we're gonna go ahead and call it a strim. So we've pretty much finished every side quest. So probably are looking like being able to finish this in about a week or two. But next time, which will be tomorrow, Arella and crew will be heading down to the Grey Harbor docks where we're going to run a little bit of trouble and find out from the followers of the Sea Witch Umberlee that there's something under the water. We're gonna go find it and free everybody from the prison. That is the Iron Throne. Then Wednesday, we are not having the Floof Crew stream because Wednesday is Ash Wednesday and the Floof Crew cannot make it. So I'll probably just do solo streams for that every Wednesday. Thursday, for Assault Horizon, we're gonna finish up Assault Horizon. Then Friday, in Arkham Asylum, we gotta fight our way back to the surface through the cave system, and then head back to the gardens so we can give Poison Ivy her antidote so she'll stop tearing the island apart. Anyway, thank you all for joining me. I hope you have a great evening, and I will see you guys tomorrow with more Arella.